Imagine it's a regular Tuesday morning. You're scrolling through your phone, sipping coffee. Then, nothing. Not a dramatic explosion. Not a screaming news anchor. Just silence. The kind that makes your stomach drop. This is how World War III actually begins. Not with a bang, but with a bite. The first casualty, the internet. In the first 17 minutes, undersea cables connecting continents are severed. 99% of international data flows through these. Planes are now flying blind. Not because of missiles, because their guidance systems just vanished. You need cash for breakfast. You walk to the ATM. The machine stares back at you like a dead eye. Outside, traffic lights are dead. Not red, not green, just off. Honking begins. TV stations go to emergency broadcasts. But there's nothing to broadcast. The networks are gone. You find an old radio in your closet. Static. Then a beep. Then a voice you've never heard before. This is not a drill. Multiple incoming threats detected. Seek shelter immediately. That's it. 8 seconds. You're holding your coffee. It's still warm, but your hands are ice cold. You don't know where to go. In the distance, a flash. Not like lightning, like someone turned on the sun for a second. You feel it before you hear it. The ground hums. Your windows rattle. Then the sound hits you like a wall. You're under your dining table now. Dust is everywhere. Your ears are ringing. Welcome to hour 1. The clock falls off the wall. 9:47 a.m. You'll remember that time for the rest of your life. Here's what nobody tells you about modern war. The first targets aren't cities. They're 12,000 miles above you. GPS satellites, 31 of them. Within the first 3 hours, 24 are gone. Not destroyed, blinded. Meet Adams, an Uber driver in New Jersey. His phone shows location unavailable. He's been driving for 8 years. Today, he's lost. An ambulance with a heart attack patient can't find the hospital. The shortest route was 6 minutes. Now, nobody knows. Flight 237 from London to New York has 347 people on board. Their navigation systems just died mid-Atlantic. They're flying on backup instruments. But here's the problem. They don't know if they're over Canada or the ocean anymore. Power grids across 3 continents start failing. Why? Because they all synchronized time using GPS. Now time doesn't match. Neighborhoods go dark. Not because of bombs, because the grid can't handle the timing mismatch. Transformers blow. You're hungry. You open food app. Loading, loading, loading. Your food is 2 kilometers away. Might as well be on Mars. People are walking outside with paper maps. Remember those? Your grandparents had them. You laughed at them. Not anymore. Supply trucks can't find stores. Fuel trucks can't find gas stations. The veins of civilization are clogging. Banks are chaos. Transactions require timestamps. Without GPS, timestamps don't match. Your money is trapped in digital limbo. You have few dollars in your wallet. That's it. That's all the money you'll have for, you don't know how long. By the end of day 1, 40% of the modern world is navigating blind. Not a single bomb hit them. They're just lost. You open your fridge. The light feels like sunshine. You realize this might be the last time you see it work. You close it slowly. Day 2, 6 a.m. The supermarket opens. Opens is a generous word. The doors don't last 3 minutes. Water aisle, empty. Rice aisle, empty. The pharmacy section looks like a tornado hit it. Bandages, Gone since yesterday. You offer more money for a bottle of water. The shopkeeper laughs. Not a happy laugh. A crazy laugh. Then he takes it. Petrol stations are either empty or closed. The ones that are open have prices you won't believe. People are siphoning petrol from their own cars. Not to drive, to cook, to run generators, to survive tonight. Gold jewelry is suddenly worthless. Canned food is the new gold. Pharmacies are hit hardest. Insulin, asthma inhalers, blood pressure medication. Without them, people start dying slowly. Your grandmother has diabetes. He has 3 days of insulin left. You've visited 12 pharmacies. Nothing. He smiles at you. It's okay. Neighborhoods organize. Someone found a rice truck that got abandoned. Community kitchens appear. Strangers cook for strangers. Your son asks you, "Dad, are we going to be okay?" You lie. You say yes. He believes you. That's all that matters right now. You thought the village would be safe. No military targets. No strategic value. You were right and wrong. Day 4. The first wave arrives, not in cars. Cars ran out of fuel, on foot, thousands of them. From the cities, farmers' fields are stripped bare, not by thieves, by desperate people. They eat raw potatoes right in the field. They haven't eaten in days. Refugees camp in the forest nearby. You hear crying at night, not loud crying, muffled crying, the kind people hide. But not everyone is friendly. A fight breaks out at the last shop. Locals say refugees are taking their food. Refugees say they'll die. The village has one police officer. He hasn't slept in 2 days. His gun is visible. You hope he doesn't have to use it. The school is now a hospital. One doctor, no supplies. People with infections lie next to people with broken bones. Everyone waits. A woman's child has fever, 104 degrees. The doctor has no medicine. He gives her a wet cloth. Keep them cool, he says. That's all. Evening. Helicopters. Not enemy. Your own military. They're heading toward the city. You watch them disappear. You pray for them. From above, the village looks like a tiny constellation in a dark universe. Small, fragile. Day 5. You open Instagram out of habit. Nothing loads. You refresh. Nothing. You realize you've been refreshing for 5 days. You've been typing messages to friends. None have sent. You don't know if they're alive. They don't know if you're alive. A teenager cries because his phone is useless, not because he's shallow, because his entire world was in that device. Now it's a brick. Someone starts a local radio station, a generator, a microphone. They read names of the living. It's beautiful. Families gather around radios now, like the old days, when the voice reads your name, you cry. Someone out there knows you exist. You look at your dead phone one last time, then you put it in a drawer. You don't know if you'll ever take it out again. Breakfast is cooked outside on a wood fire. The smoke smells like camping, like vacations, except this isn't a vacation. You pass by your office. The building stands, but it's dead. All those meetings, all those deadlines, all meaningless now. The school is empty. Swings move in the wind. A child's drawing is pinned to a window. It says, "I love my family." Evening comes fast now. Without streetlights, darkness is real darkness. The kind where you can't see your hand in front of your face. People light candles in their windows, not for light, for each other, to say, "I'm still here." You're not alone. You sit with your family. Just sit. No TV, no phones, no distractions. You talk about nothing. Day 7, dawn, birds are singing. They don't care about the war. They just sing. You realize the world isn't ending. It's changing. You don't know what comes next. You don't know who won or lost. You only know one thing. You're still here. And that's enough. 7 days. One question. What if? This was just the first week. The world will never be the same, but neither will you.